Well, here we have it, guys, another game where I'm telling you it just isn't a clone of another game. But first off, guys, let me apologize for not showing my face in this video. I've been looking at my analytics and it seems the videos where my face is shown do a lot worse than any other videos. Go ahead and comment "you're ugly" down below if you think the no face videos are the way to go. Moving on, you've probably already read the title of this video and know what game I'm talking about, and that's Dauntless. Let me tell you, I really like this game, and that's not just because I love Monster Hunter so much. With that being said, I'll start off by saying the epic game art style isn't really my favorite, but that's easily made up for in the gameplay. When you compare this game to Monster Hunter, they seem pretty similar, right? You're thrown into a world of giant monsters that you set out to kill for who knows what reason, but you're doing it, and you're loving it. And with Dauntless, we're doing it a whole lot faster. Let's call Dauntless the abbreviated version of Monster Hunter. It's Monster Hunter with all that super tedious grinding, gathering, capturing, and dare I say it, the bullshit that we all come to know and love, and honestly for some people really come to hate. It's no secret that Monster Hunter suffers from a pretty steep learning curve where it makes killing some monsters pretty arduous. Remedied by some by the most recent Monster Hunter World, a fantastic freaking game, and I can't praise it enough. It's so good in my opinion. But being so, that learning curve shies a lot of people away from the series in general, and that's where I think Dauntless comes in. And I don't want people running away from Dauntless because it's made by the same people that brought us the masterpiece of Fortnite. When you jump into a hunt in Dauntless, it's a quick little trek to our foe, which in my opinion is almost immediate action. Dauntless also offers multiple types of weapons: sword, pikes, hammers, axes, guns, and chain blades. Yep, we're God of War in this shit now. I'm not a huge fan of the guns. I'd prefer a different type of ranged weapon, but I can't complain. It forced me to move away from the usual Monster Hunter weapon choice that I usually have. The worlds aren't filled with very many gatherables. There's not too many things you need to craft to get your weapons, armor, grenades, and some potions. Nothing is too complicated to craft, so you don't have to spend too many hours grinding the same monster, hoping to get the material you want from the monster's severed tail. If you don't know what I'm talking about by that, then you definitely haven't played Monster Hunter and grinded like the same monster like 600 times for one item. I'm not super crazy far into the monsters in Dauntless, but I'm already seeing different variations of the same monsters with slightly different movesets. So they're pulling a Monster Hunter with that one, but I can't knock them. It still adds some depth to the game that I'm glad to see. To be honest, being such a fan of Monster Hunter, I find myself asking for some more Monster Hunter mechanics in the game. But that's just my normally biased self speaking. The game offers enough for someone like me to still enjoy the hunts, and frankly just another Monster Hunter type game. In some cases, I actually find Dauntless more challenging than Monster Hunter in the dodging aspect of the entire game. You have to dodge a whole lot more often, and in some of the monster variations, it's hard to spot the indicator of the attacks. But just like Monster Hunter though, if you kill enough of them, you'll eventually learn what that monster's all about. To be honest, you can say that about any game though. I guess practice makes perfect in this type of game. You can't expect everything to get handed to you. Now, really, who is this game for? It tends to be the question I ask at the end of every review or impression of a game. Well, first off, I think it's a fun and enjoyable game that's free and worth a try for anyone. Who knows, you may find that you would enjoy this more than you may have thought. I'd also say it's for people who have tried Monster Hunter and didn't really enjoy it due to all the additional mechanics and grinding aspect it offered. Dauntless is easy to get into, easy to learn, and the mechanics aren't too broad. It's truly a step in the right direction to have a free game like this that can be a really fun time sink. And lastly, I think it's for people like me. I played Monster Hunter, I love Monster Hunter, and I'm completely okay with cheating on Monster Hunter for this game. It's a nice break from the same old monsters I fought countless times before. Well, it won't replace Monster Hunter, absolutely not, but Dauntless is still a fun game that offers many of the same mechanics that I come to know and love from the Monster Hunter subgenre that's really come about. But honestly guys, after you watch this video, I hope you decide to give Dauntless a try. So far, I'm enjoying it, I'm still playing it, and I'm probably going to play it until they stop releasing monsters for it. That concludes this video for the day, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, remember to do that below. Heck, if you like this video, hit that like button. And lastly, if you've already given Dauntless a try, tell me what you thought below. Really appreciate it. I'd like to hear your opinions. Let's have a conversation about it. I'll see you next time.